We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Well, this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 6:35.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Adam Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Just misses off the inside for ball one. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Mitch Keller gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan? Zach?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series.
Correa.
First offering on its way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Gregory Polanco, and when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Colin Moran. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 289 is the average coming in. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next will be Jose Osuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
That misses. 1-2.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's gonna be a strike.
Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward right center. Polanco moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And there's out number 2.
The center
And this is
fielder,
not
number
an
13.
easy play when you have to range
Ronald
to your right.
Acuna
He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Acuna digs in now. First pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Polanco to the track. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, at the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to 3rd. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Pete Alonso, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Alonso is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. And the track to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Kevin
Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. So striding forward now, Jarrod Dyson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In for strike two. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word.
Now
one
back.
away. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike now from Cole. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
1-1's the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. plate now.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Grounder back to the mound.
Judge.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We played 4, 5-0 New York. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So
Now
another
batting.
exceptional
Third
effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In there, 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder.